Hello Raiders, this is Ezron. Welcome to my Bastion. This video is the next in my series about optimizing my newly built Unkillable Clanboss team. Today I'm specifically looking at some updates I did to Bulwark, who is my stun target. The important things I did to him are I booked all of his skills. Really the goal was to get Meteoric Ignition to the 3-turn cooldown and also increase the chance of landing from 75% to 100%. And this also has the side effect of booking my Hefty Flail just as I was in there trying to get books into this. I will say this wasn't done in my first couple of Clanboss runs because I waited until the last CVC tournament to use the books. It's kind of sad that you optimize booking your champions around that and getting points for your clan, but it's something you sort of have to do with how Plarium has built the rewards and incentive systems for that. Also, I changed his gauntlets out, so he now has, if we look at stats, slightly over 100% crit rate and 185% crit damage. This is actually sort of a difficult build because the speeds required are so low, being the stun target. That's why you'll see here the normal advice that people get is when they get gear, if it doesn't have speed as a substat, get rid of it. I do keep a few no speed pieces that are otherwise pretty good. This one I would say is okay. 60% crit rate and 3 rolls and crit damage was kind of nice. The accuracy also helps in just landing things on Ultra Nightmare Clanboss. But a lot of people would have thrown this in the bin straight away because of no speed. In this case, it helps just because of the, I think it's 113 to 117 range you have to have your stun target in. That's also the reason why I am not rolling the accuracy banner really any higher. This was a terrible roll, but I don't want to have this get speed as the next substat and then have to worry about finding another banner that he needs more. I will say that as I've done this, Bulwark is rather difficult to keep defense low enough. That also cripples his damage dealing abilities a little bit because he is a defense-based champion. So that said, I have some before screenshots of what kind of damage Bulwark would do before the changes. Now that I've got him in there, let's do a Clanboss run real quick and see, without really changing other things, what kind of damage I can get Bulwark to put out now. I'm hoping to get, a few 100,000 increase. I don't know if that's reasonable or not, but we'll see where that comes when all is said and done. So I'm going to play the run at high speed because it's really not super interesting to watch for all 50 turns, and then do a little bit of analysis after the run is over and see if we've got, enough of a positive change to make it worth it. So overall, I think I would call that a pretty good use of books and silver. If you look at these couple of other screenshots I had from some runs I did in the past, you'll see that while the overall damage was about the same or maybe even a little bit lower, Bulwark went from 3.4 or 3.5 million damage to 4.2, so that's a significant increase. And then Sawai and Occult Brawler dropped a little bit in damage each. So, while clearly there is a lot of RNG that plays into how much damage you do over a 50 turn run. At least, initial work on Bulwark seems like it was a move in the right direction. If I can get, a million more out of everybody, that's into the 35, 36 range on a good run, which puts me into 2 key territory. And that's really my goal for this. So I'm going to continue to modify and tweak things. I think next, either Sawai or Painkeeper will be up for more changes, just because I feel like they have, a little bit more flexibility with gear and speed tune. Maneater is pretty close, so I don't know how much more I'm going to be able to do to get him to do more damage, but he's probably a little bit further down the road. So, stick with me. I'll make these videos on occasion when I, have time or enough of a change that I think it's worth it. Please like and subscribe if this helps you. I think, I'm learning a lot as I go, and hopefully everyone who's in the process of building an unkillable team can, learn and spend their resources in silver a little bit more efficiently. So this is Ezron signing off.